Hello, this is for CIS113 Data Management, week 9, and this is working on our tables, and this is Zach Knoll. So yeah, let's get started. I've been working on, I pretty much just stopped what I was doing with the ERD and with the VP visual paradigm or whatever, because my evaluation thing ended. But I'll show you my tables in a minute, but we'll start off with my Excel. So this is kind of what I started with. I stupidly copied over the last one I had by switching over to the text file and then changing that stuff so it doesn't look good in Excel anymore. But originally what I did was I added this in, and then I did this, but instead I went with, my bad. I originally did something like this, and then I went with, I believe I did the and symbol, and then ran that the whole way down, so that way when I put it in my text editor, it was easy to do a quick replace over for what I wanted, because I didn't originally type with the quote. So this was kind of like my test one. And then here's the text file I made from that. As you can see, it's a little cleaner. You know what? You might be getting cut off a little. Let me see if I can make that fit. Yeah, that should be better. So I was able to clean up everything. If you notice here, this is my primary key that I'm using. It's just the first 3 letters of the first name and the last name. Hopefully it's not a stupid idea. I'll find out in time. But yeah, so there's that. So let's go pop open this. Alright, so this is where I'm at. My original table was, I decided to go with players, and I'm kind of thinking I might want to add more of this, make this one giant one, and then just pull all the data into these ones from there. But from, players, I made pitchers, and then batting, and then this week was playing with alter. So I altered it, renamed, I originally had it as player number, decided to switch it to ID. It was a number, so I switched it to characters, 6 characters specifically. Labeled the primary key, did the same thing in my pitchers column, assigned a foreign key is assigned to the player ID, so everything kind of revolves around the player IDs. I did the same thing in batting, and then I also decided to throw in another table, fielding, and then pulled some stuff from there, assigned the same thing, the primary key, and then I'll also add a foreign key. And then I don't know if this is a good practice or not, but I have multiple sheets going to try different things out at different times, because I can always copy and paste them back and forth, so it's kind of like having a text editor. And then this I kind of just stole from those Caleb videos, that's what it was. And it kind of works for when I really screw things up, because I've got all the separate things, so I can just, if I really mess things up, I can drop everything, rebuild everything here, this is all my building of my tables. And then number 3 is inserting any values. And for now I kind of like it because it keeps it kind of uniform in my mind and helps me decipher everything. But this is all the stuff from that text file. And then I also was trying to insert into other tables with already existing data. And so that's this here. And as you will see, we go to my players first. There's all my data. And then I showed you that I was putting it into batting. So let's open up batting. And as you can see, it transferred in all the locations it was supposed to. Over here, these are still values I haven't entered yet. And then for all the tables that aren't players, I decided to put the player ID over here just to, I don't know, kind of seem more uniform to me. Considering I'm using an old database, well, 2017, I'm not sure why I'd use the ampersand, but I don't know, I'll think about that more. But yeah, I feel like I've been dragging this on for you long enough. Sorry if I bored you at all. Have a good week.